I'm going to tell you a secret. Not the kind people expect. Not about money, not about trophies, not about fame. It's about the nights when ambition feels heavy, when the world finally goes quiet, but my mind doesn't. My future wife won't ask me to slow down. She'll understand why I can't. That's the secret. Most people see the goals, they see the celebrations, they see the confidence, the records, the numbers, the headlines. What they don't see is the weight. They don't see the gravity that tries to pull you back down every single day. Success is not comfort. Success is war. A war against excuses, a war against weakness, a war against the version of yourself that wants rest when greatness demands more. Football taught me this early. Talent gets you noticed. Discipline keeps you alive at the top. My future wife understands that I'm not just playing matches. I'm building something that lasts longer than a career, longer than a body, longer than applause. When I'm quiet, I'm not distant. I'm focused. When I'm tired, I'm not done. I'm sharpening. Most people want a partner who tells them, "Relax, you've done enough." I don't want that. I can't live that way. If I stop, something inside me dies. Not physically, but the fire, the purpose. That fire is my secret. It wakes me up before the sun. It keeps me training when the body is screaming. It pushes me when the world says, "You've already proven enough." There is no enough at this level. People think pressure is something to escape. I live inside it. Pressure is where I'm clearest. Pressure is where excuses disappear. You think you want this life, but have you ever felt the weight of millions watching you fail? Have you ever known that one mistake will be replayed forever? I don't fear that. I welcome it. The woman who stays with me understands this. She doesn't compete with my ambition. She fuels it. She knows my love for her is deep, but my commitment to the mission is absolute. This is the truth of the top. We don't live like everyone else. We don't think like everyone else. We don't rest like everyone else. We work when others sleep. We bleed when others celebrate. We sacrifice what others protect. And here's the part people don't admit. We enjoy the pain. Pain is proof. Pain is progress. Pain is the price of becoming uncommon. If you're not willing to pay, you're not invited. Look at the stars. They don't ask permission to shine. They burn until they're gone. That's how I live. And the woman who stays is not afraid of the heat. Let me tell you something about struggle. Everyone wants the trophy. No one wants the tunnel. But the tunnel is where you're forged. The world is designed to make you comfortable. Comfort makes you average. Greatness is chaos. I don't wait for conditions to be perfect. I become the condition. That takes obsession. And yes, obsession looks like madness to people who don't want more. If you're not obsessed, you're not in the game. You're watching it. Spectators comment. Players perform. Which one are you? The woman who stands beside me sees the scars no one applauds. She sees exhaustion. She sees doubt. But she also sees the spark that never dies. That spark is discipline. The biggest enemy you'll ever face is the person in the mirror. The one who wants comfort. The one who wants excuses. I killed that version of myself a long time ago. I replaced him with routine, with standards, with hunger. There are no limits, only agreements, and I don't agree to limits. Impossible is not a wall, it's an invitation. When I say I will do something, it's already done. Time just hasn't caught up yet. Time is everything. Money returns, time never does. I spend mine on legacy. Most people spend theirs scrolling, talking, waiting. I take responsibility. If I lose, it's my fault. If I fail, it's my lesson. I don't blame referees, systems, luck. I adjust. I return stronger. That's why I'm unbreakable. Not because I'm stronger, but because I refuse to stay down. This isn't balance. This is history. History doesn't remember comfort. It remembers hunger. My future wife knows our life won't be normal. There won't be calm weekends. There will be goals, missions, challenges, losses that turn into fuel. She doesn't want me home early. She wants me remembered forever. That's the difference. The mind is the real weapon. If you sharpen it, nothing stops you. If you neglect it, it becomes your cage. I sharpen mine every day. There are no shortcuts, no hacks, only work. And I love the work. The woman who stays loves it too. because she understands that we are building something bigger than comfort, something bigger than fear. If you're afraid of being alone, you'll settle. If you're afraid of judgment, you'll stay small. Being alone is better than being with someone who asks you to be less. I'd rather walk alone than shrink. I built myself in silence, I wrote my own script, and now I live it. You can do the same. The secret is simple, but not easy. Show up every day, work when others quit, refuse to stop. The bar is low. Consistency beats talent when talent relaxes. I'm still training, still learning, still hungry. I will never arrive. That's the point. The journey is the prize. The woman who stays doesn't wait for happiness. She creates it in the struggle. She's not afraid of ambition. She has her own. Together, we're not normal. We're dangerous. So ask yourself, are you settling or are you building? Are you chasing comfort or legacy? Because the world doesn't need more spectators. It needs people willing to burn. Burn for purpose. Burn for greatness. Burn until your name means something. That's the secret. And if you understand it, you're already closer than you think.